Hello everybody, Mr. Storm here. Welcome back to Workers and Resources, Soviet Republic. In the last episode, I laid in a couple of more apartment buildings over here, some big high-density apartment buildings. They can start to push a lot of workers into this area here, particularly so we can start getting these industries fired up. Of course, once we get all of this stuff out here built, but it's starting to get worked on. So that's good. It'll be some time before those get built. I don't want to buy them if I can, avoid it. So we'll just let them get built. Though I do have a lot of things that my construction offices are kind of focusing on, so I might need to come up with a solution to that. But also, we laid out some more of the trolley bus stops. I think we have most of the ones we're going to need laid in for what I've planned. The rail's getting built in. This road is done. Like, this road is finished, it looks like. That road is under construction. So the builders are starting to work their way over here, which is good. Now, what I am going to need to do is, as I have done before, bend the construction of these residential buildings, because we don't want these residential buildings built and people trying to live over here without the various support services that they are going to need. So we will take care of them eventually. Also, we bought a couple of trains, this being one of them, to haul more coal to the steel mill, for one thing, so that the steel mill can hopefully run more continuously. And we also set up a train to export steel, so to hopefully improve my revenue. All right, now a few things we need to get working. For one thing, we actually still have a little bit of crop still in storage. How are we doing for food? We're currently loading food and alcohol. All right. We need to get food out here. Did a rail constructor already come over here and start working on some stuff, or did I accidentally buy that? I may have accidentally bought that. I actually, yeah, I did accidentally buy that. Now, I think we don't need electronics here. We don't need plastics here. Clothes, food, alcohol. We don't need fabric. We're not going to need chemicals. We're not going to need crops. But I might use this to deliver food, alcohol, and clothing. So this particular train, your line, what do you do? Right now, where are you sitting? You're sitting here. Then you're going to head there, and then you're going to head to... there. To drop off stuff. Okay. Well, what if, before you do that, you were to come over here and unload food and alcohol. I don't know if it's going to be a good idea to have a single train that does all of that, but we'll see. And then what we would do is I would need a road vehicle depot, which I have one. We would need a covered hull, right? Might as well go with the biggest one we can get. Your job is going to be to come over here. Load food. And then come over here and unload the food. Right? And then your job is going to be to come over here and load alcohol. And then go to the pub and unload alcohol. Right? We are going to need to get fuel over here somehow. I'll say eventually. Eventually, we'll need to get some fuel over here. I don't know if I want to build my own a refinery over here. It might be what we do. Or if I'm just going to bring it in from somewhere else. Maybe once this refinery is up and running. The one that's over here. Good luck with that. Alright. It'll eventually run. Right now we can afford the little bit of fuel that it's going to cost us. That's alright. Alright, now that got built. These roads are being worked on. That's good. Okay. Now, the next bit of business. I'm not entirely sure that I really want to expand this any further, unless I just want to let this get built. Let a lot of it get built. And then we'll worry about expansion. Because this should hopefully be enough people to get... like, actually, some more things we're going to suspend construction on. Television station. The radio station. All this stuff. That's fine. The museum, the public theater, all that stuff. We don't need to build that yet. Let's just worry about getting the roads built, the rails built, the factories, the most of the residential services, that sort of stuff built. In fact, let's accelerate this thing. Okay. Now, another thing we're going to need is we are going to need a place to drop off construction materials, because we're going to want to, you know, build all of this stuff. So, we're going to need a warehouse. And I think, like, over here is where we're going to do it. Yeah, over here is where we're going to do it. Warehouse, we are going to need a medium open storage. Right, warehouse and medium open storage. Now, this is a cement plant. That's not going to be up and running for a little while. So, we're going to need a place to drop off cement, a place to drop off gravel, a place to drop off coal. We need coal, actually. We need heaters. Don't worry about that. Cement and gravel. Let's make concrete. Let me go take a look at the place that I have already laid out. Right. Yes. Okay. And the gravel needs to go to both a concrete plant and an asphalt plant. Okay. So, aggregate loading? No. Aggregate unloading is what we want. Aggregate unloading. Which is very large. Which is, in fact, very large. Let's drop it there. And we are going to need dry bulk. Loading and unloading. Now it's going to go into some sort of dry bulk storage, right? Yes. Alright, we're going to drop it right about there. I think. Okay. We're going to need... we're going to need aggregate storage. Small aggregate storage should be sufficient, I would think. Ins and outs. Okay. Is that the direction I wanted to go? No. Mirror it. Alright, hold on. Oh, but it built that. Ah, well. I am going to actually buy all of this eventually, but I want to just lay it in so that I know where everything is going. Alright. Can I run all of this off of a single train line? I think I probably can. Yes. Actually, let me do that a little bit closer. Oh, hold on. There we go, and then that'll all come through. You know what, if I buy it, I buy it, I don't care. I'll buy it in. And then we'll have that go there. This come along here for a little bit. And then wiggle its way over there. Okay. Not necessarily a button I wanted to click, but it's fine. I guess that means that all of this is now going to be where it... Well, no, we'll hold off. Alright, we're going to need dry bulk. Dry bulk storage of some description. Not grain. Not meat. I guess I'm looking for a construction industry, perchance? Or not. We'll just use this dry bulk storage. Okay. No, we need in. Ins. Where's the ins? There's the inn. Right. There we go. But it did not connect the actual... There we go. Okay. Now, a cement plant, not a concrete plant. Concrete plant has inputs like this. Now, thing is, it's going to need workers, which is fine. It would be better if it was over here, I think. I think it would be better if it was over here. All right, that's where we're going to need to go here. Dry bulk. Transfer. Input, outputs. All right, there we go. For dry bulk. Now, where is that conveyor belt input? There, because of course it is. All right, that's not a real problem. What I just need is one of these. And then one of those. What were your output directions? That way. I would prefer if one of the outputs went a different direction. About that direction. Okay. Because we're also going to need an asphalt plant. Right about here. We are also going to need a tank that goes in. Oh. Right about there. And so it would be good if I had one of these go in right about there. Anything else? Asphalt, concrete, various materials, gravel. We are going to need some coal, but not right away. So yeah, this should work. All right, let's buy it because I'm going to need to buy it. Is it going to cost an arm and a leg? It is going to cost an arm and a leg. Yikes. That was way more than I thought it was going to. Here's what I'm going to do. I am going to go ahead and do the whole thing where I take out a long duration million ruble loan. We'll pay it back relatively quickly. I just need enough in the bank to pay for all of this. This is going to get bought too. That's already finished. Okay, good. We need workers coming here. That's right. And we're also going to need to buy in that as well. All right, now I had to go find the train that takes care of all of this. Are extinguished. None of that really matters. Okay. I need to go find that train. How are we doing for steel? We're flat out. Even cranking the steel as fast as we are, you, sir, are on the wrong side of the track. That took care of the problem. Is there a way that I can just basically not delete stop. I would like you to just pause for a bit. I guess I could just tell you to go here, export what you've got, a lot of traffic there. It also occurs to me that I did not set things up right. Shouldn't be a hard fix, though. Alright, so that's going to export. Alright, and before you get any further, I'm going to tell you to go to the depot. Okay, that should let the steel build back up in the depot. Well, as soon as there's a delivery of coal, the steel will build back up in the depot. Speaking of coal, lots of coal. Train? Train. We're filling up that storage first. Okay, that's fine. The issue is can't get from here to here. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is this. Delete that. Tear that back. Tear this back. And then we're going to need that medium open storage. It's going to need to slide its way kind of in here. And that's going to need to do something like that. Not a problem. Over here, we're going to have one of these. and then we're going to need to signal it. But we're out of time, so I'll worry about getting those signals set up correctly. Because we should all be set up for one way up to that point, which we are. So, yeah, we'll get the signals all set up right. Which I guess I'm doing right now. Wrong. Yes. Come on. There we go. And then it's bi-directional through there. All right. All right, cool. Do I want to do that? No, I actually don't want to do that. I want trains to wait over here. I think. Yes. Because that's just going to cause traffic jams. Alright. So what we'll do next episode is we will set up the trains to come in here and start delivering any construction materials. I'll have to set up the passenger train to come down here, start delivering passengers or workers. Potentially. We might need another passenger train. Well, we're definitely going to need another passenger train, but and we're also going to need some construction offices and a bus stop for the construction offices, and then we can start getting to work building stuff down here. So yeah, that's the plan. All right, but we're going to stop here for now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.